Well, welcome. I am Will Richardson, the Global Underdog, and this is the Underdog Movement. If you want to send me a question, or you have a concern, or you want me to address something on the show, just hit me at info@globalunderdog.com. Also, make sure you sign up for the new website, globalunderdog.com. Go on there, put your name and email address on there, and I guarantee you're going to receive some nuggets that are going to help you reach your goals for success. Today's topic is simple. Well, we think it's simple because, we do it all the time, and so many times, me being behind the desk, I'm able to see things from a different perspective. And so we're going to talk about interviewing. Actually, I call it interviewing for idiots. So I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying some things that we do while we're interviewing can be perceived as idiotic. One of the things that I really want you to understand, and this, like I said, I'm not here to insult your intelligence, but more so just kind of open your eyes from a different perspective. One of my pet peeves as a CEO is timeliness. I always get to an interview on time. Now, when I say on time, I don't mean get there 2 hours early and have a 10 out there, because then you look desperate. But I'm also not talking about getting there 15 minutes late and really believing that this company's going to take you serious. So I would say when you're dealing with time in an interview, you should get there 10 minutes early. Make sure you go to the bathroom and check yourself. Make sure that you're fresh. Make sure you've moisturized your situation. Preserve your intellect. Make sure that you got that underdog that's inside of you ready to come out and get the job. But what I see in my line of work, and I talk to other people who are in business, is that people will get there at 3:05. Now, keep in mind that while you're interviewing, you want to give this person your best pitch, your best spiel, and you need every amount of time, every second that you've been allotted to present that. If you get there at 3:05, 3:15, even worse, 3:20, and the next interviewee is coming in at 3:30, you only giving yourself 10 minutes to really persuade this person that you're the person for the job. And if you are the person for the job, can you really get there on time to do it on a consistent basis? So that's strike one. Strike two is knowing your attire. If you're coming to a job and you want to be my vice president, don't come in there with Adidas jogging suits. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Adidas. I love Adidas, Reebok, Nike. I got my Air Jordan line in my closet, but I'm not going to wear that, to First Sunday. And you shouldn't wear things like that to your interview. You got to make sure that you dress appropriately. Now, on the flip side of the coin, I've also overdressed in an interview. And I recall when I was younger, I went to get a job at a forklift in warehouse. I was going to be driving a forklift, right? T-shirt and jeans would have been appropriate. I came in with one of those zoot suits. I had the tie, the pocket square, the Stacy Adams shoes on. And when I walked in, people asked me, what was I applying for? And I said, forklift driver. And they told me I must have been at the wrong location because people in here come in with T-shirt and jeans. So the whole point is just knowing what to wear. Now this is gonna put the icing on the cake. Don't bring your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife to your interview. And if at all possible, don't bring your children to the interview. Just the other day, I'm at my office and I'm leaving and I look to the left of me in my lobby and we have a nice little lobby, praise God. We've got some sofas in there. The sofas are there just to kind of create a warm ambiance, an inviting ambiance. They're not there for you to kick up and watch Judge Mathis, And this lady actually had her boyfriend. I mean, they were booed up like they were the first family. And it had me so stunned and so confused that I wasn't for sure if they were in the right place or if I was in the wrong place. Either way, it didn't look good. And immediately I walked in the hallway, called my manager and told him the person that's in the lobby not to hire them. And the reason why is because simply this. If it looks to me, and maybe I'm wrong, but it looks as though there's a trust issue there. And if the guy or the woman who's being interviewed can't trust their boyfriend or girlfriend or vice versa, I probably can't trust them in my business. So that's strike one. Strike two is if they leave this office and go out and work in the field, will their boyfriend and girlfriend still be there with them at the job, which makes me look unprofessional. Either way, you're fired. I'm the Global Underdog, and that's just interviewing for idiots.